muzzleloader in New Hampshire opened yesterday. I'm going out with my bow. Haven't had much luck. I did get an arrow in a doe. I flinched on the shot and I hit her far forward. Couldn't find her, but got a good buck in this area where I'm going. I only got nighttime pictures of him. Not thinking I'm gonna see him, but yesterday was 60 degrees and humid and 40-mile-an-hour winds. Today is upper 40s and the humidity's gone and the wind's calm, so I'm gonna do some calling and getting that time of year. So about 10:30 now, I should be in stand by noon, so that's 4.5 hours. I'll sit and see what happens, try my best, and hopefully see a deer. That's all you can hope for up here in New Hampshire, Vermont areas. It's not Ohio, it's not Iowa. We don't hope to see the buck we're after, we just hope to see a deer. So that'll be nice. If I can get a shot, that'll be even better. I'm wearing my orange because I ain't trying to catch a bullet out here. I've seen 10 trucks on the side of the road. There's none where I'm hunting, but never know. It'd be dangerous out here in these streets. Just shot a spike horn. It's kind of warm today, so I was taking a break. I was sitting on this rock. I just was looking around and trying to keep the sweat down. And I look to my right and I see a deer crossing the brook, getting a drink out of the brook. I put my rangefinder up to use as binoculars, and it was probably 60 yards away. And I couldn't see anything on its head, and it was heading the other way, and went behind a tree, and I was able to stand up and get turned. And it started walking towards me, so I was ranging stuff. I ranged a vine at 35 yards, and I could see it was a spike horn. It turned and stopped, and I shot, and my arrow hit a limb, went right over its back, so it bounded off like 10 yards, stopped again. So I drew back again, stepped out from the tree. I had a clear shot, and I smoked it. I think it was 33 yards or so, and I watched him go down. He's right over there. I'm gonna go check for my arrow, look for blood just to see, but I think I'm gonna have to track him. He was bleeding pretty good. He was struggling bad. I hit him a little far back, but that shockwave went through him wicked, so I'll walk down. He's a good sized little buck. He's been, let's see, he's been rubbing trees. Oh, here he is. First buck with a bow. I am so freaking ecstatic right now. I just happened to see a deer down maybe 70 yards away, 60 yards away, crossing the brook, and I'm like, man, if I had my muzzleloader in my hands right now, like I should have had, I could have shot, but I thought it was a doe. Walking away, and then turned and started coming right at me, and it went behind a tree and some junk, and I was able to get up and get turned, and I was ranging stuff the direction it was coming, and it turned broadside. I shot, and my arrow went off a limb right over its back. It bounded off 10 yards, and he stopped, and I was able to knock another arrow, get drawn back again, and I hit him far back. But yeah, I still can't believe it. I know this isn't this isn't what's considered in the world to be a, you know, a big buck, but a year with bad luck. And you know, I'd have a deer come in, I'd get drawn back, and there'd be branches in the way. I'd have one come in, I couldn't get drawn back, and then I shot that doe in Vermont, and it was a 10-yard chip shot, just straight down from my stand, and I flinched. And I hit her, I'm guessing somewhere up in here, just forward, and had good blood, couldn't find her, and was just bumming about that. And I wasn't even going to buy broadheads. I was my last broadhead. I wasn't going to buy any more, and I decided I wanted, on my vacation up north last week in November, I wanted a rifle in my hands, and if I shoot a deer with a muzzleloader this weekend, I'm getting hunting with a gun. So I went and bought broadheads, and look at that. You know, just when you're thinking about giving up, this was going to be my last bow hunt of the year. Didn't even make it to my stand, and I got I'm guessing 110-pound spike. He might go more, 115 maybe, but he's got a little third point there, and you can see got fresh bark in his antlers where he's rubbing trees, and man, I'm just pumped right now. But it is rather warm, so I got to get him dressed and get him over to Trader John's and weigh him up and have some backstraps for dinner. I got him loaded finally. I don't know what he'll weigh. Hunting mountainsides, that's what it is, but at least it was all downhill. Got him in, heading to Trader John's, get him weighed up, hung up, and stun up, and cut up, and maybe even eat the heart tonight, who knows. Go. Haven't pulled in here to weigh a deer in quite a few years. Oh, just got him weighed. He weighed 118. I look at it right on the nose. Yeah, I figured he was 120. There's trucks everywhere. He said there was 15 today, about 15 yesterday, but it is muzzleloader season, so more hunters are out in the woods, and not too many of us bow hunters left. But I got lucky, hands down. Happened to stop, sit, he came in, I played my cards right, only moved when his head was behind trees, and worked out for me. But sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you lose them. Sometimes they go 30 yards and blood pouring right out of them and go down and quick kill. So it's a good day. I gotta go drive all the way to Townsend, get him hung up and quartered up and dealt with.